All right, guys, it's time for the Urgent Real-Time Bitcoin Forecast. We are in this circle, and we're almost on the bottom side of the circle, but we are definitely underneath these two blue lines. That's not good, because we've got two rejection wicks here. You can see these two rejection wicks. That creates a tweezer top. But what is this rejection about? Is this even significant? Can't we consolidate more and just keep pumping from here? Sure, we're literally underneath this, both of these lines, but are these two lines important enough to matter that we're underneath them? Let's zoom out and see. If we zoom out, you're going to be able to see what these two lines are all about in quick order. You're starting to see, now this is making a lot more sense, isn't it? We are under the blue line, which is the ascending inverse head and shoulders line. Here's an ascending inverse head and shoulders, perfect, perfect, perfect. And we popped out just long enough to go, yay, we're going to continue. This is going to be a running wedge. It's not a rising wedge that dumps all about. But every single time you have a topside breakout like this on a ascending structure that's either a wedge or a inverse head and shoulders in this case, there's a 93% chance we dump really hard. What about the other 7%, Kathy? Yeah, the other 7% happens, but in order for that to happen, what's going to happen is this tweezer top where you saw the two rejection wicks has to turn into 3 wicks, has to turn into 4 wicks. And after 4th or 5th wick, everyone's like, well, geez, tweezers don't have like 3 or 4 or 5 prongs. So it continues up. So there's a certain amount of consolidation that has to happen for this to become a bullish configuration, a bullish geometric. And right now, that hasn't happened yet. So until it happens, we short. If it happens 3 minutes after this video is uploaded, then we long then. If it happens 3 years after this video, then we long it 3 years later. But right now, it's a short. Okay, so here's the blue line. What about the pink line? What's the pink line? The pink line adds even more credibility to this short, because the pink line is this. This is the age-old, super old, long, powerful structure. This neckline here. This neckline, Bitcoin was above this neckline with a base, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and then collapse. Just as just so you know, when you get 4 higher lows in a row, chances are you're going to collapse. And here we did. We got 1 higher low, 2 higher low, 3 higher low, 4 higher low. And then the next one just went, boof, just collapsed right down here. So not only did we try and get back into this rising trend, this is a zone here. This whole thing is a zone, and this whole thing is a zone, okay? We wanted to flip the bearish zone into the bullish zone up here. Oh, my hand doesn't flip that way. Go from here to bloop, here to here. But we just got rejected. You remember those two? I don't have to zoom back in, right? That's not a bullish sign. It's just not bullish. Anyway, how far is this going to go? Really no telling until we start dumping. Depending on how we dump, whether we dump parabolically, whether we dump in a 3 drive, whether we dump in just a huge red like FTX desertion candle red line, we're not going to know. We have to start seeing the volume of the first dump. And the first dump hasn't happened yet. So until we start seeing the volume and the direction and the timing of the first dump, we don't know what the target is. So I'm going to update you, but all the updates are going to come at here. Ta-da! This is our brand new private Discord community, and you can find it. You can get into our Discord here. ko-fi.com/OTC_Bitcoin. Easy way to remember this is Korean Finance. ko-fi.com/OTC_Bitcoin. All you have to do to get all these signals, instead of just getting a YouTube video every couple weeks or every month or so, just join either one of these. Either one of these, you get the same signal. Here, the only difference is, not only do we tell you up or down 3, 4, 5 times in a row, we tell you how much leverage you can use. Here, maximum leverage we recommend is 3x, or just buy and sell spot. You still make a ton of money, but come on. If you do 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x leverage, you're going to make 10 times, 50 times, 100 times more money. And if you're really precise, your risk only goes up a little bit, but your reward goes up a lot. if you use leverage. So this is the leverage group. This is the non-leverage group. And I'm here to make you rich. I'm here to push you and help you get rich. Join me in my private Discord community. Let's get rich together.